My Sing Monsters. It has a bunch of classes, but not enough. So in this video, I asked AI to make a brand new class. With it, I'm talking elements, talking monsters, the islands the monsters are on. I even made a full island dedicated to that class. I'm also adding a extra mysterious monster. So if you're just freaking excited, make sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the weirdness of artificial intelligence. Today, as you saw, we will be making a brand new class of monsters using Copilot. The reason why I'm using Copilot instead of ChatGPT is because I think it doesn't have a chat limit. But let's just go straight into it. New monster class, the Resonites. Ooh, I like that. Built around resonance, echo, and vibration. Are these the three elements? They don't just make music, they store it, bounce it, and reshape it. What? Monsters in the Resonite class. Echolet, element, air.
Bruh.
Buddy, there already is a monster with the element air. You can't just make up a new monster with a monster that already has elements. Skip all of it and just say, these elements should be brand new and not already existent. Okay, I'm already having a little bit of beef with this AI. First it says echo, very cool, but then it says crystal. Buddy, there already is a monster with crystal. Dude, stop saying mythical. This AI is stupid. Copilot, crystal already exists, and so do the mythicals. Dude, if there's one thing AI is bad at, then it is AI knowledge. If they do not know My Sing Monster, they do not know Ball. Thanks for the correction. Let's rebuild this whole thing so it is perfectly in the My Sing Monster series. Echo, Prism, and Pulse. It just replaced Crystal for Prism, which is very cool. So we got Echo, Prism, and Pulse. Please make the design for the elements. AI just told me how the elements look like. No, I want him to make the elements for myself. I'm just gonna copy paste all of this. I am making a brand new class of monsters. Here is the description for the elements. Oh no, wait, that is low-key really cool. I don't wanna say it's cool, but it is. Now make a monster that fits this element. What is this? There we go. Woo. Wow. Now create a monster that fits this element. Now it's gonna do the same. It's literally the same monster, but if it was like a different element. Dude, it's literally the same monster. Okay, you could say this one is male, this one is female, but besides that, you can't tell the difference. Besides the element.
What the hell, what?
Yo. This is very cool and all, but it didn't need to add all of the description. So far, these monster designs have been very baby-like. So far, we have this monster, which looks very much like the previous monster, and this monster. I am out of word, but I do gotta give it to them. These all look like one element monsters, so that's not bad. Now I'm gonna ask AI on what islands, where can you make them able to get on the already existent lands in My Singing Monsters, please. I agree with Ethereal Islands, but what about, it was Echolet, right? And Prismic. It's also saying Ethereal Islands. I don't know, give me some other options. It's giving me the same options as it did with the Pulsaro. Dude, stop saying Gold Island, Composer, and Tribal Island. These are islands. Oh, he does not know anything about mentioning monsters. Dude, I said I was not allowed to change anything, but would you guys rather want two monsters to be on the same island or on separate islands? I'm gonna say put Echo Let's on for then Ethereal, Tribal, Gold, or Composer Islands. Yes? Okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're.
Echolet belongs on Cloud Island. Cloud Island is supposed to be an island where monsters get teleported, not monsters that are getting teleported. Please, for the last time, no monsters on Dawn of Fire. Please. Air Island. Thank you. Now the next step are to bring these monsters to life. The first AI monster sound, Pulsora, whatever his name was. Wait, let me see. Yeah, Pulsaro is done. Here's just Pulsora on Ethereal Islands. That was it. That was Pulsora on Ethereal Island. I know it's not a lot, but it's very cool. I love how Pulsora kind of switches beats on the last verse, but hey, if you got a beach monster, the only thing it can really do is boosting cats. What am I saying? But without further ado, let's just go on to the next monster with the next islands. The next monster, Prismic, is done. Here's Prismic on Light Island.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum
That was Mr. Boom Boom. No, Prismic on Light Island. Now for the final monster, we got Echolet on Air Island, and I think this is gonna be a vocal monster, which means I'm gonna sing. Let's go to Air Islando. Here is the final monster, Echolet. Let's listen. He doesn't play a lot, so pay close attention. Echo, echo, echo. That was Air Island. And this bottle that I just threw caused something very big. I just want you guys to enjoy the video. Bye. I will be continuing with the same chat as I did with the previous video, and at the end of the video we'll make the island. I hope it's gonna be a better, and yeah, let's just begin. Hey, please make monster combinations. Oh, I wrote that wrong. Isn't it like combinations? Fit this monster class. Okay, so we have the big three: Pulse, Prism, and Echo. 3 dual element monsters. Is that right? Yeah, that's correct. Pulse plus Vibraloom, okay. Pulse plus Echo, Resurrift, Prism plus Echo, Harmonic. Triple element monster, Resonarch, okay. The Embred Deej Riff equivalent, but those monsters are 4 elementals, not 3 elementals. By the way, what are these goofy icons, bro? So, we got Pulsaro, Prismic, and Echolet. Those were the 3 monsters we made in the previous video. And then we have the new ones, Vibraloon, Resurrift, Harmonic, and Resonarch. Okay, I'm gonna ask him. I want to know how the monsters sound. Vibraloon, harp plugs. Okay, that's interesting. Resurrift, reverse pulses, glitchy whoop sounds. And then I think they wanted to be a vocalist, so I'm gonna do a reverse vocalist. Something my team monsters has never done before. Harmonic is gonna be an harmonic. We're gonna make Harmonic the big melodic voice of the song. But then the triple element, Resonarch. Grand chord that's a third monster where you say chord. I know chords are beautiful, but I already got a monster with chords. Okay, but I could do cathedral-like organ chords. When all of the monsters play together, the Fortnite Island song sounds like a heartbeat-driven ambient track. It's always saying the same stuff like shimmering harmonies, bouncing echoes, and blowing strings, all representing the three main elements of Resonite Island. What a clanker, bro. What a clanker. Now that we got the monster sound description, let's go over to make the monster's design, which can get very goofy. And after that, we'll actually make the island, and we're gonna just hear cinema. I can just know, bro. I'm excited to ask AI for very weird monster designs. I'm just gonna ask, give a monster design for all of the new monsters. Starting with Vibraloon. Overall shape, Vibraloon. A tall, elegant creature shaped like a living harp. God, I can already see the AI making a literal harp with eyes and a mouth. So, I'm not gonna read all of that, and I'm just gonna go straight into the monster design. I literally pressed one button, and in less than a second, it generated this weird thing. Oh god. So, if I'm being completely honest, this design is not bad. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Actually, if I'm being completely currently honest, this is not bad. This is not bad. That monster is Rezo Rift. What the fuck? That's terrifying! Holy crap. I'm gonna get nightmares. For this monster, what will it give me? Woo! Wait, hold on. Yo, this is not bad at all. I love this. And no, I'm not doing, I don't love it specifically because it's a woman. I think I dreamed this night that I had a sponsor. Wait, that's not a dream. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. Okay, no. Nobody's sponsoring my video. Oh, this is already the triple element monster. I'm excited. Boom. Generate. This is not a monster. This is a freaking church. Oh! I just got a brilliant idea. We can use this design for the castle base. I'm just gonna say, here is monster description.
My name is Optimus Prime.
What are you doing? It's very cool. Okay, and now that we have all of the monster designs, I think it's already time to make the island. Before I go make the island, I just want to say, if you're enjoying this video, please like the video, subscribe, and while you're at it, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. But without further ado, let's just go make the freaking song. Guys, it's the next day, the day I worked on the song. It sounds good. I had a lot of questions in the beginning, but in the end, it sounds pretty good. Here is Resonite Island Wave 1. So a little bit ago, I tried recording. My OBS all of a sudden crashed. Luckily, I didn't do that much, but I did ask, "Hey Copilot, it's time to make the fourth and final element of this island." And he was like, "Yeah, let's go." The new element, Flux, which is very interesting. The theme is modulation, movement, and shifting tones. Okay, I get beat and tempo, I get the chords, I get the delay and ambience, but what the frick is modulation and movement? So here's all of the description for the monster design, which I'll make in a second. What the what language is this? Let's make the design for the element and the monster. So this is the website that I used in the last video to make these monsters I show on the screen right now. And today we will also be using this website to generate the new monsters because I thought it was very funny and very cool. Let's first make the element. Whoa, what the hell? That looks like a bat. But I get it. Now let's go over to make the monster, which is actually like the most exciting part about the whole video. Oh my, wait, I don't know if that really fits the Resonite Island, but hey, you know what, we're ballin', okay? And the coolest thing is we have so many other monsters to make because we have to combine this one element monster with the other one element monster with the two element monsters to finally make triple and the quad monster. Let's make the hybrid monsters. Flux plus Pulse, Wave Beat, the triple element monsters. Luminwob with 2 B's, classic My Singing monsters. Put in 2 B's or 2 letters at the end of the name. Luminwob. Lumen is light and Wob is wobble mod. Holy crap. We got a genius in the room. Rift Waver. Oh no, we have another glitch monster. No, we have another Chroma Fog. Dude, these names are weird. And now for the big one. I bet it's gonna name him Resonite. Resonate Titan. This has to be an epic monster. This cannot just be like Resonarch. No. It has to be insane. Now let's go over to make the design. We have a lot of monsters to make designs for. This is gonna be an expensive video. Okay, next monster it is gonna generate is Wave Beat. It's literally describing something like a wave and a beat. Boom, Wave Beat. What is this? What is this? This is not a monster My Singing monsters would make. Next monster, Spectromorph. Let's all hold hands together. Wow! What the frick? This is crazy. I bet this is Prism and Flux because of the rainbow stuff. Wow! Resonite Island about to be the craziest island ever, bro. Next, the final 3 element monster, Reverbent monster. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be a ghost-like creature. Oh, wait, this is Echo and Flux, right? These monster designs are so unique. Moving on to the triple element monsters. Starting with Luminwob, which is Pulse, Prism, and Flux. Here we go. What the frick? Mecha Mr. Beast looking monster. This would be a freaking Fortnite skin. Next monster is Rift Waver. It's just like Beat Waver. This time it's a Rift. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, this is the glitch monster. Here we go. Oh my god. What is this? Hello. Oh, it even has the same eyes as like the Flux monster. Just imagine how the Resonite Titan or whatever is gonna look like. That's gonna be crazy. Chroma Fog. A floating mist spirit made out of rainbow vapor. L-vape. Okay. This looks like freaking Zeus. Now for the last and final mod, we got the 4 element monster, Resonate Titan. Here we go. Oh my god, it's literally got a whole description. So this has to be super detailed, right? This is the design for the 4 elemental Resonite monster. Here we go. What is this? Oh my god. That was crazy. Just one more monster. A mysterious monster. New element, Void. And we're just gonna copy paste all of that and we're gonna make it into an element. Okay. Very, very dark. I'm excited to see what the monster is gonna look like. Whoa. What? Dude, these monster designs are weird. So this is the Void monster. Guys, the song is I had a lot of fun throughout making the song. Sometimes I was a little bit confused, like, what am I doing here? What should I do? Where should I put this monster? What should I do? So I just put it in somewhere, hope for the best, and just ignored it if it was bad. But in the end, I think it turned out pretty good. So with that, I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen to Resonite Island, Wave 2. I kept the intro like normal. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'll shut up. So, that was Resonite Island. I think that was the full series. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.